If your pump is not working, here are a few very easy little things that you can try. First of all, if the pump is not pumping properly, check the tubing at the top of the pump. Make sure that the tubing is secure and firmly in place. You can just sort of push it in the way I'm pushing it in right now. Second, if you find that one of your sides is pumping well and the other is not, make sure that your breast shield has this little white circular piece strongly and firmly attached. Believe it or not, this little piece is the absolute key to pumping. Without this little piece, the pump is not going to pump. It's sort of like if you're plunging a toilet, which hopefully you don't have to do too often. I think you should leave that to your partner. But if you are plunging a toilet and you don't have the plunger fully around the area that needs to be plunged, the air won't come through properly. So it's the same principle here. So make sure that little white piece is in place, and it's good to have a few extras on hand. Another thing that can happen with this pump is that you can get an error message here in this little space where there's a monitor. This has happened to me, and what I was advised to do was to turn the pump around and to unscrew this little piece here, where you have this little yellow latch. You slide this up like that, and here you can take out the memory card for the pump. On the data card, there's a chip. It's very high tech. So with this chip, you can sort of gently dust it off by blowing on it, or you can even dust it off with a Kleenex. Once you've done this, you reinsert the card, you slide this yellow piece back into place, it goes right down like that, and you put back in the screw. You can see as I'm screwing this that there's another little socket here, and this is one thing I've done many a time. I've taken out the pump, I've plugged it in, and I've turned it on, and I've said, oh no, it's not working. And actually what I had forgotten to do was to attach this second little plug, and without that also, the pump will not pump. So if your Medela Symphony pump stops pumping, stay calm. Try these little things, and if none of them work, call the place from which you rented the pump, because the big advantage of pumping is that you should be able to get a replacement right away.